Hello everyone, welcome back to Love to Resin. My name is Buffy. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So in today's video, what I'm going to do is I want all my friends and family know that I have a 4-year-old rottweiler named Zeus. And I want to make a little plaque with his little face on it. Now this is just a picture of a baby rottweiler. I did order some of his baby pictures that I'm going to go ahead and try to make into a collage later on. But he is the love of my life. He's my protector. He's my friend. And he makes sure I know it. So what I'm thinking about doing today, let me get some tape here, is Rottweilers are black and brown, and on him, on Zeus, he's got like a little heart shape, brown heart shape on his bum. So what we're going to do, and I've already made up the resin, I'm going to marble brown and black together, and in the black I'm going to put some crushed crystal. The black, I'm using the Let's Resin epoxy black paste. I'm also using for the brown the Let's Resin coffee. For the resin, I'm using the Bond Crafter epoxy. Everything that I use today will be listed in the description box below. I'm also using the Molten Shapes. It is about 7.5 inches wide. This does have 2 different layers on it, but I'm just going to use it as one layer for today, for today's project. I'm going to go ahead and let's mix up some colorant. I'm going to go ahead and use probably just 2 scoops because I am almost out of this coffee. Now this here came in a pack of 60 from Let's Resin. Again, that will be listed in the description box below. I do not have a discount code for them. So let's go ahead and get this here mixed up. And all I'm doing is I am dissolving the pigment paste. Now, we're going to add a little bit to that. Get this cleaned up here. We're going to add a little bit of resin to this, just to get it mixed in. And I think this is the perfect brown for my little Zeus. Okay, got that mixed in. I'm going to pour it all in there. Now, you know how we marble with different colors? This one here is going to be like the white that we would marble with, or the smaller color, just to give it that contrast. This is what the brown's going to do. Okay. And I think what I might do, because I'm afraid that brown is going to sink in with the white. I'm looking for my glue. Give me one moment here. Okay, sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and put 1 drop of glue into my brown, because that's all we're going to need. Just so that we can see the brown in with the black. And whenever you're mixing, if you're new to my channel, make sure you scrape the sides and the bottom, If we're using, I'm going to add just a little bit more here because that's not, oh, I'm all out of coffee. So this, when you're using a mixer, it only mixes in the middle. So when you're done with the mixer, you want to scrape the sides and the bottom just to make sure everything is mixed in properly. Yep, that's what we wanted, just like that. Let's go ahead and get the black poured in there. Now this one here, I'm not counting drips or drops. We're going to get a stir stick here. Now we're going to have to get a wiggle on because this is starting to get warm and we don't want it to cure on us before we have a chance to use it. That's exactly what we want right there. All right. And set this off to the side right here. I'll get that cleaned up in a few minutes. Now, when you, let's go ahead and get some of this crushed crystal in there. Just a little bit. There we go. And I will clean off my mold before we start pouring here. Yeah, I don't want much crushed crystal, but I want enough to where it will bling. And the black took over. So I tried, y'all. I tried. We're going to do a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. We're going to wipe this down here just a little bit. Get that off. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pour the brown into the black like this. I don't know if y'all can see it. Just like that. We're going to take our stick. We're going to mix it in. And then we're going to pour. Ooh, I like how that's turning out already. Just give it a little mix there. Stop. We're going to go around the outside edges right here to make sure there's no air bubbles. We want no bubbles in this project, y'all. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish pouring in the rest of the brown. Going to mix it in a little. And then we're going to pour. Almost domed. We may have to do it this way here. Get out the spatula here. So we don't want to waste any. Okay, there's the black. Let's go ahead and do the same thing with the brown. And then we'll just mix the brown in with it. There we go. Okay. And we'll take our stick here and just go around. Make sure that there's no blobs. Now I did do about 7 ounces here. Looks like I could have gotten away with another ounce, but that's okay. That's all right. We're gonna spray it down and we'll see you on demold. Welcome back. It is the next day. We're going to go ahead and demold our little trinket tray. Now, I had thought long and hard, and I'm not going to put any writing on this. I'm just going to put the sticker. I've mixed up 2 ounces of resin to top coat it, and because I think that little face is just cute enough. I don't need any writing on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start demolding this. Put this over here. And here we go. I like it. It's got just the right enough of brown in there. And yeah, I like it. We may have to sand down some of the back here, which I will go ahead and do. Now this here is mine, because I do have a 4-year-old rottweiler, and he is my pride and joy. Not saying my kids aren't, or my grandbabies, because they are. But Zeus is always there. He barks at everything. He makes sure that Mama's safe, and I couldn't ask for a better protector. A little stinker. He does think that he's spoiled. Of course, he is spoiled, but he just, yeah. What can I say? If y'all have animals, then you know how precious they are to you. And Zeus is precious to me. And I'm thankful every day that she's in my life. And I couldn't ask for a better animal. So went ahead and we're going to clean all this here up. I'm going to take my gloves off because it's going to be easier to handle this sticker. And this sticker I did get off of Temu, and I know some of y'all probably don't like Temu, and that's okay. But I was able to find it on there, and they got some pretty good prices sometimes, and sometimes you get what you pay for. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this little sticker off. And he looks just like my Zeus when he was a puppy. I mean, just spitting image here. And we're going to start from the bottom. This is a vinyl sticker. And that looks so doggone cute. Let me turn it around here for y'all. Look at that. And the background is just perfect. Just perfect. So, as you can see, it doesn't need any writing. It does not need any writing whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and pour the top coat on here, which I use Bond Crafter 1:1 resin for the top coat here. And it'll be linked in the description box below. Turn this around here. He is so adorable. And I did put this through the debubbler. And let's go ahead and pour. Again, I'm pouring from up high so we don't have that many bubbles. I will make a stand for this, and this will go in my living room on the shelf. And I'm thinking 2 ounces is just perfect for this project, for any top coat. I mean, it depends upon the size of your mold and stuff, but I don't think you really need more than 2 ounces because we're just coating it. We're not going to do anything else but coat. There we go. Go ahead and clean up a little bit of spillage here. Not too bad. And there we have it. So we'll go ahead and let this cure. And I'll get you some pictures. Get some of them bubbles out, because I do see a few here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let this cure, and I'll get you some pictures. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, like, and comment down below on what other things you would like me to try. All right, I'm always open to suggestions. Y'all have a great day. Stay blessed and safe. Bye-bye.